Hello, I'm Rachel. Welcome to this edition of the Hot Performer Show. Today we're looking at the Australian New Zealand Bank. Now the ANZ today reported a 4% year-on-year rise in cash profit from continuing operations during the 6 months ending 31st of March 2022. This profit boost was majorly driven by its Australia retail and commercial and New Zealand segments. However, the company's cash profit was down 3% in the second half of fiscal year 2021. The board of this Australian multinational banking and financial services company has declared an interim dividend of 72 cents per share, fully franked, unchanged from the previous amount. The latest dividend paid by the company was 2 cents higher on a year-on-year basis. ANZ also announced a 20% rise in statutory profit to $3.5 billion. On the other hand, the shares of the company, which were slightly low for a while today, shot up into the green territory by the afternoon. With all that being said, let's take a look at some crucial hit and miss points from its financial report. Now, the ANZ reported a rise of 11% in cash earnings in the Australia retail and commercial segment after the bank boosted its home loan processing capacity by 30%. In New Zealand, the bank reported a 2% rise in cash earnings. But on a down note, ANZ's institutional business reported weak growth and reported a 23% fall in cash earnings. The company's Chief Executive Officer, Shane Elliott, however, remains upbeat about the bank's prospects moving forward. He pointed out that the economic environment is likely to be very different in the future, and the company will continue to adjust its risk appetite, its business settings and investment priorities as required. He also highlighted that the company already is seeing increased demand from its business customers, and ANZ is well placed to continue to support them. Now, in conclusion, shares are trading at $27.79. That was up 1.94%. They did go down for a while today and jumped up again at noon. Its last noted price was $27.48. The stock is down over 2.6% on a year-to-date basis. In the last year, the stock has dropped more than 5%. However, in the past month, the ANZ share price is up over 0.5%. Well, that's all for now. We'll be back with another episode of Hot Performers to bring you the latest trending updates. Till then, keep watching Kalkine TV for more. I'm Rachel, signing off for now.